Question 20. Use a calculator to work out the square root of 20.4 divided by 6.2 times 0.48. Write down all the figures on your calculator display. Give your answer as a decimal. Now, whether your calculator is scientific or not, the big problem with this is the orders of operation. It will try and do a division before it would do a multiply. So the way to do this, the way to do any question that asks you to calculate something on a calculator, is to work out what each part equals, write it down, and then do your final division. So if we start off with the square root of 20.4, most calculators will either have a square root button or press shift and square will have the little square root symbol above it. Mine just says squirt. So I want 20.4 and I'm going to square root it, and that gives me an answer of 4.516636, writing down every single digit. I'm going to clear that, don't need it anymore. Now we're going to work out what the bottom bit is. So the 6.2 multiplied by 0.48. 6.2 multiplied by 0.48 gives me an answer of 2.976. Now you're probably wondering, why am I writing down the calculation here if I'm just going to put it in the calculator? Because I want to organise where do these numbers come from so I don't get confused. The examiner can see I've done it in two separate steps, not having to hunt down where my answers and working out are. So it's always a good idea to show what it is that you're going to plug in your calculator. I don't get any method marks here, but we're showing what we're doing. So now to get a final answer here anyway, we need to do 4.516636 divided by, because that's what that line through the middle means, divided by 2.976. Now we could have done some fancy work with the memory function, but I think it's much safer just to type down what you've written on the page. 976, which equals, I'll put the answer here, 1.517687.